Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is a special day for Dublin, Lawrence County. I've been up here 10 years, and this is my first and second invite resolution during a normal session, so it's special. To go along with that, we've got two mighty proud leaders of our school system here. Dr. Fred Williams is the superintendent, and the principal of the Dublin High School is Dr. Jeroy Stuckey, who got started on his great path by his first grade teacher in 1994, who happened to be my wife. I'm going to give you some stats about this AA championship football team. They rushed for 6,184 yards, the 10th most all-time nationally. They rushed for 413 yards per game, 12th all-time nationally. They rushed for 758 yards in one game in a 77-48 win over Sewanee, Florida, the 8th most single game rushing yards in America. Dublin's ability to run the ball helped them to score a team best 693 points, good for the 8th most in Georgia high school football history, including scoring 70 points in a game, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Being a former tree knocker for the Irish, that's me, it was all because of the offensive line. And there was a 3-headed monster in the backfield. That 3-headed monster composed of Marcus Adams, who rushed for 1,448 yards and 14 TDs. But that was an impressive total, but it was bested not once but twice by Zion Kemp, who rushed for 1,519 yards and 20 TDs. And next by fullback Jaquez Evans, who rushed for an unreal 2,531 yards and 40 TDs, and he missed 2 games. Coach Holmes has said what made this team special is that they weren't worried about the most talented. They kept their focus, and their willingness to battle for each other was unmatched. They knew who they were, and they weren't afraid to be who they were. All this was done by being the football equivalent to Shakespeare. To thine own self be true. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Team, our community couldn't be more excited at how they represented themselves and represented Dublin and Lawrence County. It gives me great pride as a Dublin High School alum to know that the Irish are champions once again. Coach Holmes, you'd like to say a word?
I'd just like to say thank you, and all the rest of our players up there, please stand up for just a second.
Thank you. Here you go.